When to end a friendship, 7 signs to look for. As much as a good friendship can uplift you, a bad one can impact you just as greatly. Not only can a bad friend let you down in tough situations, but they can also emotionally drain you if it's a toxic relationship. This can feel really difficult, but it's best to cut ties in these situations to save yourself from further harm and grief. Hi, I'm Gabrielle Juliano-Villani. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I specialize in depression, anxiety, trauma, and burnout. And these are 7 signs that it might be time to end a friendship. Number 1, they don't respect your boundaries. It's important to have healthy boundaries in any relationship in your life. And if you find that a friend of yours is pushing back on these boundaries or crossing them and really just not paying attention to them, that is a clear sign that maybe they are not as good of a friend as you thought they were. This also shows that they don't value your wants or your needs. If you talk to them and this doesn't improve the situation, they might not respect you as much as you thought they did. Number 2, they gossip too much. Everybody gossips a little bit from time to time, but somebody who does this constantly, that might be a red flag. If they're always coming to you with all of the tea and the drama about other people, that means that they might also be talking about you behind your back. This can harm your reputation, and also it means that you can't trust them. It can also cause your own drama if they are always trying to drag you into dramatic situations that are happening. Number 3, they don't keep communication open. We all have that friend who only calls when they need something or really just dumps a lot of their information on you. And while this is okay from time to time, if this happens every single interaction with this friend, then it just kind of starts to feel like a fake friendship and more like a one-way street instead of a two-way street. They might even randomly ghost you and show up months later. And this is okay from time to time, or if they do have a good valid excuse. But if this is consistent behavior from this friend, that doesn't really feel like you're being valued. It feels like they are just tossing you to the side. So it might be worth doing some deeper reflection about what this friendship means to you, because you do not have to feel like you're unimportant in this friendship. Number 4, they don't accept you as you are. Friendships should make you feel good about yourself and uplift you, not make you feel guilty or bad about who you are. If you have a friend who is constantly criticizing you, shaming you, or guilting you about your sexuality, your faith, your job, how you look, that's not a true friendship. Friendship should be a safe space for you to express who you are genuinely. If you feel like your friend is not doing this for you, then it's likely time to reassess if this is a friendship that you should keep in your life. You want to be able to feel safe to express yourself. Number 5, they guilt trip you. People who are manipulative will use guilt as a way to control and get their own needs met. Sometimes people do this occasionally and they might not even realize that it's a problem. So have that conversation with them. And if the friendship doesn't change, then it may be worth reassessing if this is a friend you want to keep in your life. If your friend is trying to pressure you into doing things like stealing or using drugs, that behavior is never okay. Number 6, they are emotionally draining. If this sounds familiar, they may be an energy vampire. They might not be doing it on purpose, but if you feel completely depleted or drained after interacting with somebody, that might be a sign that your friendship is on the rocks. And number 7, they are constantly competing against you. Sometimes it's good and healthy to have a little bit of competition, but if you have a friend who is constantly trying to one-up you in every area of your life instead of support you, that does not feel interesting and fun. That gets old really quick. Some final thoughts. Ending a friendship is never easy, especially if you've had conversations with this person and they've ended poorly. So during this time, it's really important for you to focus on your own reasons for ending this relationship and what that looks like. Increase your self-care and focus on your own well-being. Remember that your own well-being should be your first priority.